Good morning everyone, today we're looking at another Rotary men's watch. We're looking at one of the Henley Pilot collections today. So let's get on to it, shall we? So initial look at the box is when you order from Amazon, usually it comes with this Rotary outside sort of cardboard cover. Pull that a little bit there. Revealing a sort of army British Navy green style box inside. Box is very, very light, decent sharp corners, nice printing in the top here. It's a simple lift off lid. It's very, very light to feel as well. Inside you've got sort of a it's like a charcoal grey, I suppose, charcoal grey style finish, and a charcoal grey cushion just to house that watch on top. Kind of goes nicely with the full sort of stainless steel casing on the watch, and obviously inside you get the Rotary. I think there's an instruction manual as well. So here we go, this is the Rotary Henley Pilot 46mm. It's got a roughly 12mm case thickness, retails around about £81. Probably weighs about 120-ish grams, and uses a nice quartz movement. So coming down to the dial here, we can see that obviously the dial is very, very sort of busy. There's lots of stuff going on here. It takes its inspiration from literally being in like aircraft in terms of how the dials look inside there. And with this, you get a full working chronograph, as you can see from these two sub dials, counting up to an hour, and you get a 24-hour readout as well, which is on the side here. So say for example, if it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon now, it would show halfway point down the bottom here. Get a little bit closer, have a look inside. So it's very, very detailed, very, very nice. Look, again, it is a very busy watch. Let's have a look at that chronograph. So the buttons actually look like they screw out, but actually they press in. As you can see that chronograph hand just moving down the bottom there. It's got a nice amount of feedback on the push button there. And it's a simple wind back function, so it doesn't snap back, so it shows an element of quality there. These buttons don't actually screw, they're just for show, and they look, it's a little bit confusing when you see these, you think, oh, I've got to unscrew them, but you just push those in. Fully luminous hands as well, that's kind of a good thing, because that makes those hands stand out in a busy watch such as this. And I quite like the sunray dials on the chronograph. That's really, really nice, on top of a matte black, jet black style dial. So come around the casing and the bezel, you've got a fixed sort of, it's like a serrated bezel sort of thing on the edge here. It's fixed in place, full stainless steel casing going all the way around the outside, mineral glass going over the top. You get a 50-meter water resistance as well with this watch. Let's have a look at the actual crown and how that feels in the hands. Assuming I can get at it. So it's a screw out crown. First position. Does feel quite cheap, that. When you're turning it, you do hear a lot of feedback when you're clicking it around, and does sound kind of tinny. Not a big fan of that, and this crown doesn't feel strong at all. There's not much feedback at all to this crown. Second position. And there's not much feedback at all with this. There's quite a lot of play. Feels quite cheap, unfortunately. As you can see, there's a lot of play in the watch, even if I'm turning it a little bit. My hands aren't the steadiest, but it's there's a lot of movement for the hands relative to the feedback I'm getting from the crown, so the crown does feel cheap here, which is unfortunate. And even when you push it back down, it does feel cheap. But it's functional, so it works. It fulfills a function. So coming down to the strap, we've got a brown leather strap with brown line stitching, double on both sides. Again, very, very common. Strap is 21mm in width. If you ever wanted to change that, you need a 21mm strap. Coming down to the holes on the strap, you've got nice wide holes here. No metallic rings inside, so this will stretch to fit if you're wearing it in more of a tighter fit to your wrist. So it'll fit more towards you. Go around to the back. It's got a beige back finish to it. No sort of quick release option on the strap, so you might need a little tool just to slot those in the legs here and just slot those out. Looking at the back plate looks really quite nice. It's celebrating over 125 years of watchmaking from Rotary. And it's got some information about, I think that's the calibre, is it, in the bottom there? Could be. Obviously, it's a bit more information about the watch as well, if anything I've missed. Coming down to the other side of the strap, you've got just a cheap holder just to house that strap in place, and another holder fixed in place, and a nice stainless steel buckle on top of a fairly sort of standard style pin inside the actual strap there. No, it doesn't feel strong, it doesn't feel cheap, so. There you go, guys, that is the Rotary Henley Pilot 46mm.